Welcome back to Findlay Every Day. We're in a special location today. We're at my dad's farm where we have a sea of red tractors, and my dad is going to be going through each one today with a brief description of where we got them, why we got them, if George Washington floated it across the Delaware so we have to keep it, or if we're going to sell it.
Or if Paul Revere found it.
If Paul Revere, yeah, there is a couple out here that Paul Revere could have rode. So, Dad, I'll let you take it away. Where do you want to start with?
Well, let's start with this one right here. This is a 1942 H, and it's a war era tractor. It has a steel gear shift. And it also has the original McCormick loader that would have came with it. We just got this tractor a couple weeks ago. The engine seized up, but we're gonna try to get it going. This is probably one we're gonna save. This might have been one Paul Revere drove.
This one was in Iwo Jima.
This one came from Okanagan County.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Okinawa.
Yeah. This one here is a 560 diesel. I'm not sure what year it is. The engine was overhauled, but never ran. We've got all the tin work for it. Most of it's on. We need to make an oiler and oil it up again before we try to start. It does turn over, and it is one we're going to get running eventually, and probably put it up for sale. We've got a farmhand loader to go on it. It's got pretty good rubber on it.
This one was also one that was next to the ditch bank where we live at, and I found it, and then me and Dad started door knocking, and yeah, got it pretty decent.
It's basically a two-owner tractor. The guys we got it from, their dad bought it from their grandpa, and their dad used it forever. It had a loader on it, and then he needed to overhaul the engine, so he overhauled the engine but never got it. He passed away before he could get it running. So it's got a little history to it. This one over here is a 460, and it's a parts tractor. It's got a bad transmission in it. The engine runs great. We picked it up in Montana, and we're going to use the engine for our backhoe, 460 backhoe we have over here.
It's coming, folks.
So these are McCormick mower, sickle mower, McCormick plow, two-way. When you get to the end, you flip this lever, turn around, drop right back, go back down the furrow. That is a rollover plow, two-way, and that's part of an buzzsaw. Oh. International manure spreader.
Oh, that plow, the turnover plow, we've only seen one other one, so it's kind of a rare.
They didn't make a lot of them.
No.
This is our 1066. It's a keeper. It's our big loader tractor. We do a lot of stuff with it. This is the backhoe we're going to put the 460 engine in and get it going. We got to replace all the hoses. It gave me a hydraulic bath I had never had before. We blew a hose on the backhoe and I just got drenched. It was so bad I just took my clothes off and threw them in the dumpster.
Missed me though.
Jimmy was on the other side. He didn't get it. This is a 1939 H. It turns over. We put a magneto on it, but we got to get it timed right. It has the swivel seat, so it's one of the earlier ones. It's probably in the 500 on the build side. So, and we'll probably hang on to this one.
Clean one owner.
This one is another H. It has a live pump on it, and this one's up for sale. I think we're down to 3,000 on it.
This is actually a Super H.
No, this is H.
Just an H.
Just an H. 1952 H. Yeah. Runs great. It's our second loader tractor right now. It's our go-to loader tractor because that one's got a little hydraulic leak we got to fix. And everything works great on it. We've had to swap some tires because they're weather checked. Our philosophy on tires, cracks great, no problem. If the tube's hanging out, still holding air, no problem. When she blows, then we change it. So this is a, next one is a 1954 Super MTA with power steering. This is our go to town tractor. Actually, we drive it to town too.
Yep.
Runs good. Let's start over there. So that one we're coming up on is a 240. They didn't make a lot of them. This one was in the background of a picture I was looking at with another tractor, and I seen this one that, whoa, that's what we want. I think they made 1,200 of them.
I think so, yeah.
Something like that. We're working on the carburetor on this one. It turns over, it'll run. We just haven't had it. It fired on ether, but we didn't go any further than that.
These tractors, what we also call too, we call them square bodies because they're not round like the letter series. So the number series we call square bodies. Not to be confused with the Chevy square bodies or anything.
This is a Super C, wide front end, fast hitch. It has all the attachments, both of the bars that hook up the fast hitch. This one runs great. It is for sale at the right price. We kind of like it, so I think we do have it advertised.
We do have it advertised.
Yeah, I think we're asking 35.
Yeah, 32
like
or 35.
But call us.
Yeah.
This is an older MD that they made. It was a Super M to start with. They put the diesel engine in it. Engine runs. It's going to go into a 400 over there. We'll show you in a minute to make a 400. This has been a parts tractor. It didn't start out as a diesel, so it won't finish as a diesel. This is a that was in the back of a guy's shop since, was it 1973?
1973.
1973. He had the front end off it, and I think the fuel tank and the tin work was off.
Yep.
And we had to trolley it out on 4 trolleys to get it out of the shop.
It was before YouTube.
And we didn't know it had a plow on it until we moved to cardboard box and found it had the international plow on it. So we had it running in about a half hour. It runs great. This has been to town a couple times to the car show. We can crank this one. It also has a starter on it too. And that's the backhoe we talked about. Over here, this is a M, what we call it, the
9-speed.
9-speed, M&W 9-speed. It's got an M&W 9-speed. It's got a shock absorber style steering. If you hit a rock, this will spin and the wheel don't spin. I can't think what they call it. This one needs a head gasket. It runs good, but needs a head gasket.
So
but it is a 9-speed.
And we put 2 tractors together to make this one.
Yeah. And it's got the power steering on it. We just haven't hooked the belt up. I can't remember the name of that power steering.
Not a Charlene.
Charlene.
Yeah, Charlene.
This is Charlene.
The other one's a Balin.
Yeah, the Super MTA's got the Balin, and it works great. One fingertip steering. This is a Super WD6 TA, and it is actually going to Canada. We've got it sold. We're taking this back with us when we go to Red Power. Meeting the guy in Bozeman. He's going to restore it. There was only 602 of them made. That's the 400 over here that we're going to swap engines on. This engine's seized up, but it does have the fast hitch, and we do have a wide front end to put back on it. So we're hoping to get this one going, and then we'll figure out if we want to sell it or not. We probably will. This is an OS6, so it has the hand clutch, orchard style. We picked it up in Oregon last year. It does turn over. I haven't had it running yet. It needs some carburetor. Need to clean the carburetor up on it. So then over here is a 1939 M with a swivel seat. All original. Engine matches the tractor serial number. Same way on the 39H. All the serial numbers match.
So that was one thing. The international, like the early editions, the engines would match the serial number on the engines would match the serial number of the tractor. But then as the production was going on, you know, they were making engines for combines and the
balers,
stuff like that. So then
swathers.
they would just pull an engine off the line. So eventually, from the factory, the engines wouldn't match. But early productions they did. So
I think the engines got ahead of the tractors when
Yeah.
they were doing it for the power units. Now back there's another M. We've got to put a different rear end underneath it. The gear shift gets tangled up in gears. That one's for sale. We just got to do a little work on it. It runs great.
that's one we call the base M.
Yeah, it's got that one's also got live hydraulics. It's got the live pump on it. This is a Super M. It's our son-in-law's. It runs. He comes out and drives it once in a while. And over there is another H that he owns, that Juan owns also. And it's got the extended front end on it. That's kind of why we kept it around. And that's been in the Warden Parade a couple times.
Yep.
This is another Super C with a narrow front end, with all the hitch attachments, fast hitch. It runs fine. They've converted over to an alternator and a spin-on oil filter. I think the engine is a little newer because it has a dipstick. It could have been one of the last ones because they did put dipsticks in the last ones. This one here kind of started the explosion years ago, the C. My dad bought it for a mowing tractor, and then he let it sit for a year and it wouldn't start. It had a stuck valve, and he gave it to me, brought it home, pulled the rocker arm off, pulled the valve cover off, pulled the rocker arm off, had a bent push rod, stuck valve, 2 stuck valves, cleaned them up, got them working, Marvel mystery oil. I don't know what's in it, it's a mystery.
It works though.
It works. That's not my original quote either. But so the push rod was bent. I had a 6x6 block. I put it on there with a hammer and lightly tapped it and turned it and tapped it and got it fairly straight. Put it back in. It's run good ever since. Just been a good little go-to tractor. It pulls a mower. That's its job.
It's been in the parade a couple times too.
Yeah, it's been in the Warden Parade. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
She just ran that one.
And this is a 3788. I know the hood says 35, but the original hood on this met with a D8, and I don't know the story on that yet. It's a one-owner tractor. It was gave to us because we have a collection. It's going to stay with us. It's been in the Warden Parade. Runs great. We do have duals for it. We just haven't put them on. It's got the Western style cab. Is this door open? No, the other door opens.
Not that door open.
No, it's the other side. Oh. This is our big one. Yeah, there it is. It's not too bad inside. It does have the Western interior in it. Oh. A lot of fun to drive.
Yeah. So another fun story with this tractor is it was given to us and we were told it needed to be moved out by that Saturday.
Yeah.
And that Saturday came and it was the coldest day in 2024.
February
of 2024. I borrowed a little generator. We hooked a generator up to it.
On the engine block.
To the engine block to heat it up. During that time, we were sitting in pickups getting warmed up. We let it go for what, 2 hours that way?
We went and hauled hay, so it was about 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
We put 5 gallons of fresh diesel in it. It had fuel pumped up to it, and then we put a couple gallons of gas in it just to perk the diesel up. They had set for a while, and stuck a battery in it. And about 4 hours later, we fired it up, aired the tires up, and drove it home.
Well, we sort of aired the tires up.
Yeah, one wouldn't air up very good.
No.
It had a flat spot, so it was a long trip home. Yeah. It was about 5 miles down the road. We didn't have to go too far with it.
And then there was a can of starting fluid in here. Who knows how old it was. And we were using that. We had starting fluid. We were like, hey, let's just use what came with the tractor. And I went to start spraying it, and it wouldn't stop spraying. Ended up after we got it fired up, I ended up throwing the can, and my glove and my hand was frozen.
Iced up.
Iced up pretty good. So that was a wild ride. I do have a video for that, and I will add it to this probably right in this timeline to that timeline. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that 2 years ago? We finished 2
It was
years?
24 when we did it.
Yeah.
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 So we've had a total of three of these. We've had four.
Because we had another 38 or 30.
We had a 3588.
3788, and we had 3588, and then we had another 30. No, I guess we only had 3.
We had 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, Daryl's, this one, and then what's their names?
McPartland's.
Yeah, McPartland.
Yeah. And we sold that one. We sold the other 2. This one we're gonna hang on to because we know the story. And there's Skunk, our guard cat, Mauser.
Yeah. Don't touch it. All right.
And then we'll go over here real quick, look at these real fast. These here are pretty rare too. I think they only made 1,000 of these. And they would have had, if you ordered them with the orchard fenders, they'd have had the full wrap fenders on it. Where this one didn't. This was more the vineyard style one.
They almost look like the original Batmobile.
Yeah.
Kind of. They're all sleek and crazy.
They're pretty neat.
Well, outskirts.
So we got a McCormick Deering TD35. We tried to start this last year by towing it, but the fuel pump just wasn't giving it any fuel. And it does not have a carburetor, so we're trying to tow it on diesel. So we're probably going to use that pump off that 400 on it and see if that works. And but it turns over. I don't see any problem with it running.
And if anybody's got a carb for it,
yeah.
So far we've only been able to find one in the continental United States.
Yeah. So it'd be nice to have it back where it won't like it should be. This tractor was given to us. It had been parted out a little bit. The engine seized up. This is another 300 utility, and we're going to swap the engine into this one. This got the fast hitch and everything else on it. So this will be a running tractor eventually. Now this truck here, we just brought her home. This is a binder. It's an international, but it's not a it's not an 1800, 1700, it's a binder. If you look on we'll look on the other side and you'll see it says binder on it. It came from the dry lands. It's kind of it's probably a second. We're probably a third owner on it. There's your binder right there, Lodestar binder, and it's pretty clean inside, tight,
like a tiger.
We don't have it cleaned out yet or nothing. Motor turns over, just haven't got it running yet.
Check out that beadwork on that seat, folks.
Fancy.
Comfy.
You won't be sweating on that one.
Well,
maybe. Yeah.
Surprised the rabbits and mice didn't eat those.
I know. They just ate the spark plug wires.
Yeah.
But not all of them either. It's pretty tight though.
It is tight. I bet.
This truck here, we kind of got it for parts, but it was a A-frame truck. In the A-frame, they forgot to shut the PTO off, and we drove it down the road, and the A-frame come up and bent, and it wasn't a good deal. So that got scrapped. This other piece is coming off, and I don't know what we're going to do with it. Right now, it's our winch truck.
Hopefully nothing.
It does. Engine turns over. We just haven't got it running yet. This is a KB7. Came from another international enthusiast. They had it for years. It runs good. Needs a fuel pump. I have that. We just haven't had time to put it on yet. But the dump works and everything. So this is an old Dodge that the engine, it needs a timing chain. we're not sure what we're gonna do with it.
Right now we're storing it.
Yeah,
Technically,
we're
it ain't
storing it. We don't really own it. This is a 1950. Came from the Franz Ranch out in Warden, between Warden and Lind. Really low mileage. It had a hopper style wheat bed on it. We put a flat bed on it. It runs great. Just haven't had time to get it running again. I'd like to get it in the parade this year. So this is a K5, not KB, but K5. My grandpa bought it. It wasn't new, but he bought it probably in it's a 41, and engine runs great. They knocked the windows out, so we just got to put windows in it. We haven't ran it for a couple of years, but it fires right up. Good old truck. And then these are parts trucks. Then we got the international pickup over there, but that's about it for the internationals.
Oh, your mower.
Oh yeah, we missed the mower.
And the piece de resistance. That's for last.
What's that?
The blower.
Oh, the mower, yeah.
That's just the newest.
That's the newest.
Huh.
Well, that's the international pickup, 1963. And one was a one owner before we got it. Guy bought it brand new, drove it a while, put it up on blocks, set for, God, what, 25 years?
Give or take, yeah.
Crazy. Runs good, just haven't run it very much.
Four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive, 3/4 ton. And this is our newest addition. Farmall 184.
Tell them why you got it.
Well, my wife said I needed a riding lawnmower. So I've been looking for one of these, a Cub or the newer style. What didn't really matter. I just wanted a tractor like this. And this one popped up and we went and got it. It has a 72-inch mower blade, which I don't think I'd want it that long, that big. I wouldn't have ordered it that way, but it don't take long to cut. It does a good job, runs good. Yeah, this is our newest addition. So that's what most of the stuff was mowed with. So that's our tour of our tractors. So
there's two more. That's up at the house. You seen? Oh, we kind of already went through those.
Well, we got a Cub up at the gun club.
Oh yeah.
That has a blade on it. We use it to push snow off the ranges.
We got another one up.
We got another one in Omac. And then we bought a Combine 915, which we don't have here yet.
Ready?
It went with the wheat truck, and then we bought a baler, a 57 International Twine baler, and we bring it home. We're going to bring home a W9 on propane.
And propane accessories.
So they're kind of rolling stock. Some stay forever, some leave. A lot of them are for sale.
So yeah, in closing, that's our tractors.
Yeah, I think we're at 32 or 33, 31, somewhere in there.
Tell us in the comments if you listen. So, all right. Thanks for watching.